Good morning, me chums. Welcome back to our little channel. It's Sunday morning. It's quiet, it's still, it's peaceful. Here we are, back at St. Peter's Basin. So we'll come back down to St. Peter's Basin today. Been a bit quiet because it's still early. It is 7:30 in the morning. Low tide's around about 20 past 9, high tide, sorry, around about 20 past 9. I'll put the tides up in the corner like I always do for you. Baits of today, ragworm, frozen blacks, frozen crab. That's all. Not really expecting very much. It's just a Sunday morning session. I do like me Sunday mornings out just to relax and clear the old mind. Well, I've had bites straight away on the right hand rod. Could be crabtivity though, I don't know yet because I haven't had my first casting. But we've got these out. I'm out with the air lights again, like I always do in the river. Air lights, light lines, 3-ounce leads, pen spin fisher, 5s, fixed pulls. Pretty simple, just mono today, no braid. And as I say, it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's June, it's forecast not to rain, so we shall see. But it is quite nice. It's calm at the minute, but I think that wind's going to pick up a little bit from the east. What a cracking morning to be out there. So we'll see what we can get out. Hopefully something of size, but it's spring. You've got a chance, 50-50 chance of getting a size codling out from this mark. It just depends. There's a lot of small codling to get through normally, but we'll see what we can pick up. Might not get anything at all. Who cares? It's nice to be out in it. Both rods have got 2 hook flappers on, but one has a dingle dangle on it, which is basically a hair rig with circle hooks to try and alleviate the deep hooking. It has worked. I've been testing it, it's working fine. I'm getting plenty of bites, although I think I'm getting more crab bites on this left one with the dongle on. I've had a couple of good pull down rattles on the normal rig, which has got size 2, excuse me, which has just got size 2 hooks on, the normal rig. If you watch the channel a lot, you know that my rigs don't really differ for the river. It's just a 2 hook flapper, 1 up, 1 down. Same for the beaches as well. But if we get anything, I'll come back to you. Well, as always, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're getting out fishing, getting some fish caught. Spring is in the air. It's that time of year. People will be going down for the hounds soon, already catching rays, etc. The river becomes a bit quiet, although you will get some good flounder upriver, if you persevere, that is. And obviously the smelter in town, which is always nice to catch. Quite sizable as well. Just one thing I would like to say before we get right into the video. If you haven't subscribed already and you do watch the channel, please consider subscribing. I know that some of you watch the videos on TV and it's a little bit more difficult, but if you could just make the effort just to click subscribe or like or dislike or comment or whatever, that would be fantastic. For those of you who use mobile devices to watch it, it's very easy. If you're watching it, you just click subscribe, like, dislike, whatever. It all helps the channel, helps me, puts a little smile on my face. But thank you. Yeah, so it's still a bit quiet. We're getting rattles, but they're just small rattles, probably small codling, I would suspect. It's going to be a small opportunity today because it normally fishes on these small tides. It's hard to say, to be fair. Sometimes on the small tides you only get a couple hours either side when the tide starts to push a bit, but on other tides it can fish right through in the river on these small tides, which is which is really good, you know. It just depends what the fish activity is like, what the conditions are like. I mean, today it's quite calm. The wind is going to pick up later, I think. But as for precipitation, there's a big word for you. I think it's going to stay dry. It is forecast to be dry now until Friday. We're on Sunday today, by the way, and it is early Sunday morning. Getting bites on the left-hand rod on the dingle dangle dongle. Been getting a few bites on that one, actually. I don't know if you can see that in the background. I'm just trying to get to grips with this camera. It's a different camera to what I'm used to. And I'm hoping that the sound's okay, and I'm hoping that visually it's okay for you as well. And have a quick check of this one. So it's still going there. No, there's nothing there. They are biting at it, so I'll just leave it. I think we just had a little rat-a-tat at that as I moved the bait. Didn't feel like there was anything there. I'm going to check it anyway. Yeah, it's pretty much been stripped. Right. What a cracking morning though. We'll get this one baited up. Actually, while I've got the camera running, we'll check this one. This has been going quite a bit as well, so we'll give this a checker. Yeah, there's a bit of weight on this one. I did get quite a substantial knock on this before, but feeling crabbish, but is anything kicking back? It's hard to tell. Very still morning. Everything seems subdued. I'm going to say it's a crab. Oh, we've got a crab and a fish. Crab and a fish. Better than out. Waiting again though. It's not what we wanted. It's a big dog crab that. Get a quick look at him. Big dog crab, he is. Get him when he's peeling it. Yeah, and the usual suspects. That was a cracking bait off Whiting. They never cease to amaze me how hard they hit the baits. Just the usual. Nothing massive. Just put that back on because the screen went off there. Nothing big. Just a little one. We'll get him back. Right, get this one out. Actually, I'm going to quickly show you how I'm baiting up. So there's the dongle there. Got a little bit of squid and rag on. Not casting very far. 40 yards maximum, probably 30. Right, get a second bait out, something a bit different on this one. Got lug and squid wrap on the top hook and a rag and black on the bottom. I think at the moment, to be honest, we're feeding the small whiting, but that's the nature of the river. You have to get through the small stuff usually. And as I say down here, there's no point in ploughing it to the other side. You may as well, if you want to fish the other side, it's easier to go around and fish there. 20-30 yard lob, that's all you need here. Always been the same. It's always been a prolific mark as well, this. To the good point on the river, it's on a little bend. That's why it normally fishes so well. Not as well as it used to, mind. This mark used to kick out size codling regularly, and you'd probably get about 3 or 4 in a session as well. But times have changed. Getting bites on the dingle dangle dongle already. Not hooking up because they're too small. They're just really small fish. That's a good bite though. It's white enough. But hopefully we'll get a size flounder out. That's all we can hope for. But we haven't blanked. That's the main thing. No blank. See if we can catch the rattles on this. They're just white and like. It's not too cold this morning either. It's, I think it's forecast to be about 10 degrees today, which isn't too bad. There's the bite again. The only drawback with the dongle, the small dongle with the circle hook, is it has to be a fish of size to be able to take the full thing in, or go to take the full bait. That's when they get hooked. There's a bite there. They are definitely whiting rattles. Right, so I've tried casting these a bit further now. Try and get a little bit of tide. There isn't any, but I've put them further out. It's actually, well, it is high water now. Absolutely no tide pull whatsoever, so I'm hoping for some on the drop. It's quite a desperate session, my chums, to be honest. It's quite desperate, but you have days like this. You don't always come down and get fish. I mean, to be honest, I've put the odds against myself with these tides and where I'm fishing. I should have went further up the river. But it's one of the things you got to try, Mark, to see how it's fishing, haven't you? See what's going on, like. Still getting bites on this one. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it looked flounderish. Definitely wasn't a whiting bite. And if it's a flounder, we've got a good chance of hooking up because it's got the dongle rig on here. And they normally suck the bait in. The circle hook gets them in the mouth. It's just nice to see a bite. It has been a good probably 40 minutes since I've had a bite. Definitely look like a flounder bite though. The line's quite slack at the moment. I'm apprehensive to tighten it up though. You know what it's like on these tentative times when you don't get when you get a bite first time in ages, you don't want to move things, so I don't want to put it off. If I was 100% sure it was a flounder, I would tweak the line. Flounders normally go for the bait when you move it around, other fish can't shy off. But it's definitely hard work. It's testing us today, I can tell you that. I mean, on the fishing front, it's quiet. On the, you know, in the grand scheme of it being out and getting some fresh air and a bit of peace, it's a win. It's a bonus. I was just getting a rattle on this left-hand rod. Always makes us laugh, you know, when you're filming in public places. Some people come past and they eye the camera up first and they think, is that on? Is it not? Still going that one. And this lady's just come along with that dog and stood behind us at the bin here and just stood watching us like she was watching the television. quite bizarre. Yeah, so we're getting bites here. Hopefully it's going to pick up. We're still only 20 minutes after top water, but it is action nonetheless. Any action's welcome at the moment. I've put the other rod, I'm starting to put them out a little bit further today, probably about 50-60 yard mark, see if I can pick up some tide. There's no real variance in the depth here. To be honest, it's quite uniform all the way across. So casting to the middle doesn't give you any benefit other than I'm just trying to catch a little bit more tide. Oh, big rattles on the other rod. Bites are definitely picking up now. Don't think you'll see it, I'm too far away. Right hand rod, proper good rattles then. I'm going to take you across there because this one's quiet at the minute. So come with me. Come with me. I'll put you here. I think you can see it there. Had a couple of good rattles on this one. Probably waiting again, but I don't care. There you go. It's action, chums. Honestly, it's been still for 40 minutes. Yeah, they're all waiting, aren't they? This is on the dingle dangle dongle rig, this one. For the distance it's out, they're decent bites though. considering I'm on mono. The other one's going as well. It shows you, doesn't it? It goes from nothing to everything in a matter of 30-40 minutes. Both rods are going. I'll let these develop though. I don't want to drag you on these. I'll let these develop and I'll bring you back if we get anything. I think we might have something, chums, at last. We'll have. It's a whiting again, but it's welcome. Just very small again. Get him back. Some more crab on this one. Get it out again. Getting a little bit of tide now, so I'm going to check that other rod because it's got the dingle dangle dongle on there and it's quite easy to strip it. It's only got a single worm on. Getting rattles on both rods. It's also getting busier. There's a lot of 10 to 10 now. There's a lot of runners and pedestrians and stuff. It can be quite difficult to film sometimes. I'm going to check this one. This has been banging away. We've definitely got more tide now than what we had. Yeah, there's some weight there. Hopefully it's fish. I was getting some good bites, but every time I say it's a fish, it ends up being a crab. Can't feel any head shakes at the moment. You know what, chums? There's a bloody crab on. There's no way those bites were crabs. I think something's been hitting the top hook, but it's rather disappointing, isn't it? This feels weighty as well. I think we're getting crabbed off, me chums. There's quite a bit of weight there, like. No, this one is kicking. I'm going to stake my reputation and say this is a fish on this one. Yeah, the line's circling. Got two. Got a double shot on this one. Now these are the normal hooks. I'm starting to think the dongle's letting us down. They're just waiting like. That's the better of the two. I mean, they're not big, are they? But it's action. So the dongle rig's letting us down today. These whiting are too fast for the dongle rig. I don't think they're catching up on them. Yes, both away as well. That's a result. That crab's going back out. And I'm just going to top this bait up, as messy as it looks, and put that back out as well. It's getting very busy. Too busy for me chums, I don't like it. I think we may have a cheeky little whiting on this one. That's all there is today. Don't get us wrong, I'm not complaining. Any fish when it's like this is a good fish. I think there's one line on here. It's been rattling away. We've got some weight. If it's one fish, it's a good fish, but I've got a feeling it's either a crab or a fish and a crab. No, it's definitely a fish, I can feel it. Possibly another double shot maybe, or whitings. I ain't complaining. It's been a tough day. Little head shakes. That's just one fish. Oh, that's one little Tommy. We've got our second species of the day. The little Tommies have started. A little bit of tide. Took the crab as well on the bottom, which I would expect. Hopefully he's only took it just to the back of his throat there, I think. So I can feel the hook. Yeah, got it. Chunky little bugger. There we go. Chunky little blighter. Beautiful little beard on him, look. They're still pretty, doesn't matter what size they are. Good little bite off that one, and great to see. And even better the same go. Excellent. Just had another cork and pull down on this rod. I'm going to turn you a little bit. Crack and pull down on this rod. I've got a vibe that there's something sizable down there. I don't know why, it's a fishy sixth sense. So I'm persevering with the crab. I've got crab on both rods now. Got activity there. That's a bit of a smaller bite than before. Just need a good solid pull down. Size fish would be fantastic. Although I'm not complaining. Caught fish. That's what I came out to do. Well, I came out to get some fresh air and relax. Fish is a bonus. But I'm going to be giving it about another hour, and then I'll be away. But regardless, it's been a great day as always. I enjoyed being out. I hope you enjoy watching the little sessions that I have being with us. As I've always said, I always treat it like you're standing with me and having a chat with you while we're fishing, which I think is important, especially if you can't get out. There's definitely something on there. Hopefully not a whiting, but yeah, but if you do like what I'm doing, I know I said it earlier, but it is quite important. If you do watch your channel but you're not subscribed, just click the button. Just subscribe. You can unsubscribe at any time if you find that I'm boring, you know. But just click the button, or like, dislike, drop a little comment. All helps me out immensely. It helps us to keep going. And also, if you would like to support the channel in any way, if you've been with us for a while, you can buy me a coffee. I'll put the little link down here. Basically takes you straight to my buy you a coffee address, and you can make a small donation to the channel just to help us with bait and fuel, etc. But no obligation, of course. It's just if you want to. Some people do like to help. We'll let this bite develop. Well, like I say, we'll be fishing for about another hour, and then I think it's time for a pint and some dinner. Currently getting bites on the. I'm just going to turn you around a little bit. I don't know if this camera's wonky. Getting bites on this rod here, on the right hand rod. Look like little Tommy bites again. I've had a couple of nibbles on the left. There's still fish activity. The tide's picked up. Just nothing of size, unfortunately. Oh, as soon as my back's turned, did you see that? I seen it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah. Could be a Tommy again. I've been fishing crab on the bottom hooks and worm on the top, and they seem to favour the crab, the little Tommies like at the moment. But I've shortened my snoods down because I was missing far too many bites, and I seem to be contacting a few more. So if you ever have that problem on these low tide, small tide pull situations, just try and shorten your snoods and put a grip lead on. It'll increase your hook up. I think we've hooked him. But there's two hooks out there. Yep, we got him. Quite a bit of weight there actually, unless there's a crab on the bottom. Oh, this is giving it some chums. I'm going to bring the tip down so you can see what's going on. Hopefully we might have something a little bit better. Get the heads down in that tide. Is it one fish or two? It's one fish. Oh, aye. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Little codling there. Definitely an improvement. Crab again. I'm going to persevere with the crab. Try and get a hold of him for you. Yeah, I'm going to persevere with the crab. So that's a little bit better, isn't it? A little bit of a better one. Got his tail, his fins up for you. Unfortunately, he's took it down. See if I can get him unhooked and get him back safely. There we go, got him unhooked without much fuss. He's going to go back to sea another day. Beautiful little fish. Just need to be a little bit bigger. He's close to 30 centimetres, that one, I think. I'm going to quick measure them for you. Yeah, I was actually spot on, 30 centimetres. Bit of a better one there. Let's get him back. And he's away like a shot, which I love to see. Crab again, so we'll get this one baited up with some more crab, get it out. Another little ting there on the ragworm. As I keep saying, on a day like today, more than welcome. A fish is better than no fish. I'm getting bites on both rods. No, I can't call this one, doesn't feel fishy. I think I've picked up some weed. I was getting rattles, but yeah, it's weed. The rattles this time came to the ragworm. They've left the crab. Shows you how fickle the fish can be, yeah? Just shows you, doesn't it? You edge your bets and think, oh no, they're on crab now, they're on crab, and then they change their mind. Right. Quickly get this one baited up. Just leave the camera on. I'm baiting up using the needle today. Mainly because I was using the dongle, to be fair, but I've took that off. Because there's no, I find it really effective for flounders, but not much else in the river anyway. Obviously the bigger dongles do use for the bigger fish. But yeah. I'm going to put a substantial bait on though, because I'm trying to get it used. And I'll be honest, my bait this week has been pretty pants, because I've had to keep it for ages. Because I normally get the bait at work, and it was detained at customs, so I didn't get any, sorry. I speak properly. Another little Tommy. Chubby little thing, him, look at that. Little stubby. Beautiful colours though. Let's get him back. Crab again. Right, these have been rattling away. These runners. Yeah, we've got a double shot. These runners are, I would be running on the roads instead of between the camera. There's only like a 6 foot gap. Got two little codling on. Two little Tommies. Nothing to cry about, or shout about, should I say. But nice all the same. I appreciate every single fish that I catch. There you go. Two little ones, let's get them back. Yes, both back safely, just the way I like it. Lovely. Perfect pace of tide at the moment. There's a lot of trees in the river as well. Another double shot. Yeah, that tide's brought them on the feed. I was hoping it was going to be one fish. Two species double shot here. Codling on and waiting on. That was literally out 2 minutes. I don't want to keep showing you them, you've seen them before. Little codling there. Get them straight back. And a little ding on the worm. I'll get this one baited up. I should really be going. Did promise my wife I wouldn't be long, but you know, got a little bit of bait left. Get that one baited up and get it out. Well chums, that's definitely my last cast. My life's not worth it. I said I'd be back earlier than what I am. You know how it is, guys and girls, probably. It's been a great day. It's been nice to get out. It was a slow start. As soon as we got that bit tied and changed the rigs a little bit, dropped the snoods down, started connecting with some fish, albeit small. Best one 30 centimetres of the day, which was a codling, which was nice. So lesson to take away, to be honest. If you're struggling with the bites on these small tides, shorten your snoods down, put a grip net on. All helps in the hooking process. But thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate it as always. Please subscribe if you haven't already, if you've enjoyed it. If not, even put a dislike on. I don't mind. Any interaction is a good interaction. But thank you for joining me on this little adventure again. And until the next time, stay safe, stay well, and get fishing. Take care.